Hey y'all, how's it going? Another beautiful night. 7:30 I guess is not a day anymore. But yeah, we're gonna play Death Stranding. A very confusing game, but a very good game. Howdy y'all. Okay. Yep, I got sound. Just wanted to make sure. Hope y'all night's been... What?
I could have done that for you. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're okay. Hope everybody's night has been good. What's that? Death Stranding. We'll start a new game. I have a bunch of old game files. I played this before and I love it. Just playing normal. We'll do large text sized so y'all with eyes that aren't great can see. This is the last day with this webcam. I have a new webcam coming tomorrow. The right can be seen, but the image on the left cannot. Okay. Oh, hold on. Nobody look at my birthday. Higher levels of Doom's abilities have been observed in those born under constellations such as Cancer, Pisces, Cetus, Delphinius, and Gygas. Y'all know the famous constellation of Gygas. Kojima. The rope, along with the stick, are two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends of our own invention. Whenever they were people, there were the rope and the stick.
Once
From
there was an
a book.
explosion, a bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion, a bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
This soundtrack is the shit. If you've never listened before, this whole stream is gonna get copyright struck. But it's amazing. This game's amazing. It's worth, you guys gotta, you know. I'll play it and get copyright struck just so you guys can see this amazing game.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious.
Probably a little bit of both.
Don't be so serious.
I played this game, which as you will see is about isolation in a lot of ways. Like right before, as we lived in the woods, in the mountains of Colorado, and then the pandemic hit and everything took on kind of a different meaning. The pandy wandy, as we call it here. Look how gorgeous this game is. Pandy wandy. Oh, a deer just fell off into the abyss there. I don't know who said that.
No, 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 no! Ah, great. Ah, fuck.
What was that? Oh. Pull it out. Could you give Annie some water? Thank you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh. We're gonna deal with this scene very early, I suppose. I didn't die for a long time in the my old playthrough. Sam is a repatriate, meaning that he can return to life from the place known as the Seam when killed. In the Seam, follow the strand to guide Sam's soul back to his body to bring him back. So, there's my Seam right there. All I was trying to do was pick up the goddamn package, but I was pressing the wrong button. Eat Cryptobite. I did, dude, I did it again almost. Triangle, holy smokes. Okay, Annie. Gotta stand up when you drink that much water. She's laying on her stomach. So.
Get it
Okay.
together.
I have to remember that, like, a main component of this game is the terrain. And, like, managing simple things like walking. See where all the red X's are? That's terrain where I might slip and fall.
Could wait out the rain over there.
It's okay. Prologue, Porter.
I think they're gone. What the hell? Didn't mean to grab you so hard. Tears. A chiral allergy. So, you have dooms, like me.
I've got the extinction factor, but I think you got me beat.
What's your level? You can see them, right?
No, but I can sense them.
Level 2, then.
What are you doing here?
Trying to stay dry. Same as you. Timefall's let up. My name is Fragile.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
That right? Sam Porter Bridges. The man who delivers.
Her awful pants.
You want it? A crypto byte a day keeps the timefall away. Wanna come work for me? Must be tough out here on your own.
Yeah, I thought Fragile Express had plenty of people.
Plenty of traitors. Not much left of us now, save for a few honest folks. And on top of that, not much left of me either. Got soaked from neck to toe.
I can't help you with that. I make deliveries, that's all.
This is Bridges Central Dispatch. Freelance contractor Sam Porter Bridges. Receiver is standing by for drop.
Headed into town. Watch yourself. Those things never stay gone for long. The timefall fast forwards whatever it touches, but it can't wash everything away. The past just won't let go. I'll see you around. Sam Porter Bridges.
Deliver the smart drugs. I love this song. For those of you who don't know, I'll let this play and I'll talk later.
Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Don't be so serious. Watch your words, turn to dust. As we forget, as we move on.
Okay, I think I got all the packages.
Still,
Oh no, there's some more.
I refuse to let you slip away. Don't be so serious. 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 Don't be so serious.
It's great. Yeah, the music in this grade is fantastic. I highly, highly suggest just finding the Death Stranding soundtrack and letting it play. It's every song on it's fantastic. It's actually the song that was on the Weeks video comes from this game. Weeks, King of Kings. You'll sometimes find cargo from abandoned deliveries dotted about the landscape. Delivering this cargo to its intended destination in good condition will make you very popular indeed. So, yeah, again. Alright, I'll talk about more about the premise of this movie when all this stuff stops. The beauty. See, when I get too much weight, if I try and move.
Beginning scan. Cargo verified. Thank you.
If I try and move too fast, it'll start tipping me. So I have to catch my weight. See, shift my weight left, shift my weight right. So this game, there's a social aspect that I didn't get to dive into when I was playing last time, which I'm very excited to this time. So like you can pick up other people's packages and build bridges for other people and stuff. It's very like social, interactive. I like the idea. We'll deliver all this stuff that I picked up. I got a Good Samaritan trophy.
Delivering cargo.
What took you so long? It's not like the legend to come in late.
Had to wait out the storm. Lost my bike.
Sounds like you've been through the ringer. Luckily, our goods are in perfect condition. Well, you did keep us waiting, but everything else seems to be in perfect order, so great work. We'll be awaiting the next delivery.
Skip it. So I found the remote. It's in my back pocket. My butt was starting to go numb. I was like, what is that?
I downloaded one on my phone, so
Just the remote we've been looking for a minute now.
can't use it.
Skip. The rain, you know, as you saw, makes you a little older. Ages you. So, like, as it falls on the cargo that's been sitting out in the rain, it decreases in its condition. So it's important that you find packages early.
Special commission for Sam Porter Bridges. Priority 1.
Igor, Bridges Corpse Disposal. Sam Porter, I presume? Right. Not the touchy-feely type. Document said you had some kind of phobia.
Bridges corpse disposal? What happened?
Look, gotta get a move on. I'll explain as we go. Come on. Come and take a look. He's got a date with the incinerator.
How long since he flatlined?
We don't know the exact TOD, but I'd say it's been upwards of 40 hours.
He wasn't quarantined.
Not sick. This is a suicide.
Oh, Jesus.
We're just lucky we found him at all. Got him on ice ASAP, but who knows when he'll go necro.
Where you taking him?
Closest incinerator's to the north.
This route's crawling with BTs. Sure you can't use another?
I wish I could, but there's no time.
Then just burn the poor bastard right here.
You put all that chiralium in the air so close to town? Can't do it.
Better that than trying for the incinerator.
Hey, we can do this. We just need someone like you with dooms.
Well, he's already in the first stages of necrosis. If we don't hurry, this place is a crater.
So how about it? Can we count on you? Then Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Sam. Just Sam. And I can't spot BTs. Just sense them.
That's why we came prepared.
A bridge baby, huh?
With its help and you, we'll be able to stay one step ahead of them. Makes me feel like shit every time.
Well, you are plugging into the other side. Freaks me out, too.
Roll out! Different when I was a kid. America is a country. Anybody could go anywhere they damn well pleased. No need for couriers like yourself. We had highways, airplanes. Hell, you could even visit other countries. Hard to imagine it now. As you can see, the Death Stranding poked us full of holes. Fucked us beyond all recognition. And if you were lucky enough to survive, the timefall came and washed you away. Then those freaks from the beach showed up. The worlds of the living and the dead all mixed together. And that's when folks started holing up in the cities. Couriers like yourself got put up on a pedestal. Son of a bitch. Rainbow!
How much further to the incinerator? This guy's about to pop.
Shit. We're gonna have to cut to the BTs. Stalled.
Those assholes got us right where they want us. Get us out of here.
Sam, did you see anything?
No, nothing.
BB must be busted or something.
surrounded. Sorry.
That's all you can really do. I don't remember any of this really.
I remembered the first part, but not the second part.
If you're confused about what's happening, don't worry, everyone is. Welcome y'all to the Death Stranding. It's quite an experience. Don't think too much about it yet. Just take it for what it is.
Falling down, London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
Trisha. It's all starting to come together now, huh? explain more when we finally get us something that's not a cutscene. I need to adjust.
Baby, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion. An explosion that will be our last.
Oh yeah, Norman Reedus for sure. Definitely the Walking Dead guy. Bridget. Sorry, that was loud.
Oh, you're awake. So, how does it feel to be back in the world of the living? Don't worry. I'm a doctor. Well, a coroner, originally. Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead. Not like you, of
Guillermo
course.
del Toro.
Contrary to the name, I've never actually died. I would advise against that.
He's got a sassy red jacket.
I'm no expert, but I can assure you it's for your own protection. See?
So I'm a prisoner.
These aren't handcuffs. They're cutting-edge devices that keep us all connected.
Us? Oh, us.
Yup. Bridges. Humanity's best hope for the future. Or avoiding extinction, if you prefer.
Right. Where am I? What time is it?
Watch me. Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink. Look, look. handcuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
What the hell? 2 days?
Yeah, isn't that funny?
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting
That's the man himself.
fluid samples from you. You're a repatriate. That makes you very special.
What happened to the CD guys?
Central Knot was obliterated in the annihilation.
I think they don't really
Game over, man. Place is a crater.
change people's appearances too much, as you
The
can
only
see.
ones to get it continue were you, for obvious reasons, and your broken bridge baby.
Is it all right?
It's been marked for disposal. Didn't work anymore. Why keep it? We lost everyone. Not just corpse disposal. My team, HQ, all of Redford, every soul in Central Knot City. We're at our base, in Capital Knot City now. Or should I say, our new headquarters. Sudbury seemed the logical choice. But our implementation team has been decimated, and there's only so much they can do in 2 days. Things here are a mess. Fortunately, the director and his support team were out of town at the time, so the chain of command remains intact. I hate to do this so soon, but I have a job for you. This stencil is from when you repatriated? What's the other mark from?
A clingy woman in a cave.
I see. Aphenphosmphobia. No wonder you were out there alone, where no one could touch you. I'll try to be more careful, Sam. So, the job is an urgent delivery. I need you to bring
Maybe
the
they were.
president
I mean, maybe they
some
were just trying to
morphine.
make a movie. It's already been 56
What
minutes.
president? America's
Average
gone.
movie is an hour and a half.
You talking about the mayor of Central Knot?
No, not the mayor. America lives on, Sam. The president is in the final stages of cancer.
The United
In
Cities of
critical
America.
condition. But there's still time.
Why me?
Look, Sam. Do as I ask, and I promise it will all make sense.
Why don't you do it?
Because I'm not really here. Apologies. This is just a chirogram. And here, come the tears. Allergic reaction to the chiral transmission. I'm actually over in the isolation ward in the big triangle building. Here is the morphine. Bridges hereby enters into a contract with Sam Porter.
Come on. You got morphine there. What's this about? Tell me the truth.
The truth, Sam, is that America's last president wants to see you in person. Are you really about to say no?
It's Donald Trump. No, I'm just joking. End the stream.
Very good. I'll see you in the isolation ward.
There you go, finally doing something, y'all.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. All clear. Welcome. Sam Porter Bridges.
Alright, so before I move, let me pause this for a second. Oh, yeah,
Delivery
that's why I'm
order for
pausing
Sam
it.
Porter Bridges. Request transport of morphine to isolation ward for immediate administration to the president.
Okay, so, lots to explain real fast. Hideo Kojima, the guy who made this game, is like notorious in the gaming community for having like one of the biggest bubblist minds, is a nice way to put it. But he's also known to be a bit of a wild man, if you can't tell from some of these early game scenes. You can't see without your glasses.
I'm gonna lay down.
Uh-oh. You guys know what that means. It's the beginning of the end. So, what? Yeah. So yeah, he's had a number of things that he's tried. Essentially, this is like new tech. This was essentially like a giant tech demo for PlayStation, but like also not. I mean, it's its own story. It's a great game, but like this, like walking on different environments and slipping around and like not, in most games you ever play, you can walk up to a mountain and just jump all the way to the top and be done with it. And you don't have to, like, there's no actual, like, skill to climbing or whatever. Mom, Jude said bye, Rachel. So a lot of these systems that they're putting in here are like really revolutionary, revolutionary for video games and stuff. So they're pushing a lot of boundaries here. And then also, I mean, just having a game. I mean, the first movie that is made all video games is coming out soon. They announced Made on Dreams, a game that you can buy for $10 on PlayStation. So they probably were just trying to push the hardware and see what they could make a little realistic. And you see they do the close-ups of people's skin and all the shit with the arm hair and all that. Like, they're definitely trying to like prove a point. It's like I said, it's also a tech demo on top of a game. So I said it's a simple game. It's got a very confusing plot even until the end. I mean, even when shit comes together, you're like, it's still confusing. But basically what we just saw for the last hour was like exposition. I mean, they were telling us and establishing in the world what we're seeing and how we're seeing it. So we'll push on. But also for those of you know, Guillermo del Toro was part of PT, and then that project fell apart. He became involved in this.
Check the map on your cufflinks if you're lost, Sam. The isolation word should be pretty obvious. If you're not sure how to get there, you can set markers and draw routes too. Try it out and you'll see what I mean.
Open my cuffs. I need to get here. The United Cities of America.
Sam, if you want to confirm you're headed the right way, check your compass. It'll never steer you wrong. Provided you have a destination, that is.
Oh. I didn't know about this even last time.
Central wasn't just home to Bridges HQ. It was also the seat of the Reconstructionist movement. If the president hadn't required special treatment, she would have never left. And if she hadn't, we wouldn't have either.
So yeah, it's like I've been playing a game, kind of, but it's also like we've just been watching a movie together, so. And I think there's more of that that's going to happen here for another couple minutes.
Signs are all trending the same way.
No chance of a recovery then?
None that I can see. No.
We should start making preparations.
Sam. It's me, Dead Man. Sorry, my mistake. I'm afraid the president's condition has deteriorated. Thank you. This will help to ease the pain. And allow her to speak with you in these final moments.
Her?
The first and last female president of the United States. Surely you remember her. She raised you? You're not exactly dressed for a reunion. Take that off before you come inside.
Skip.
That's the president's right-hand man.
Where
the director of bridges.
Where are all those wires coming from?
Die Hard Man?
Oh, you were with Bridges 1. So, I guess no introductions are necessary.
What's it been, Sam? 10 years? Look at us. A bunch of deathless freaks meeting like this. Yeah, well, good to see you two. President's waiting. It's your mother, Bridget. She's a bit out of it, but I know she'll recognize you.
Madam President, we've brought Sam.
They really paid attention to the boots and shoes moving across the floor.
We'll leave you two alone.
Sam, I knew you'd come back. Are you doing all right? Yeah, I know you hate me.
I love her headscarf.
Amelie.
Amelie?
You remember Amelie went west. Took her 3 years to cross.
She's trying to rebuild the country.
Still going on about that, huh?
You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. Help Amelie. She needs you. Together, you can help us reconnect. You can make America whole. Sam, if we don't all come together again, humanity will not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me. So you are willing to help me?
No, I...
Yo, if that was my mom, I would punch her
love you,
teeth out.
Sam.
Hope you're listening, Mom.
I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Madam President! Oh, no.
Doctor, we need your help.
All hands on deck here.
They all look like they're in a Britney Spears Toxic video.
She's not responding.
Stay with me. Madam President.
She's dropping it.
Hold on.
We're losing her. Time of death?
Well, first of all, if the mom was crawling on me like that, I would punch pretty much anybody who's crawling on me like that in such a creepy manner. Especially since her rhetoric was basically like good old America rhetoric. My favorite.
Listen, no one can know that the president is dead. If word gets out, Bridges is finished. Now what happened here does not leave this room. Do you understand?
Yes, Director. But there's still the matter of
Yeah,
the body.
probably.
Without corpse disposal.
We've got that covered. Sam, before she died, the president made a contract with you.
What are you talking about?
As a member of Bridges, you're gonna work with the rest of us to rebuild America.
You think you can recruit me? Like she tried to?
Well, she succeeded. Look at your wrist. If that's not symbolic, I don't know what is.
Director, the cancer spread throughout her entire body. Harvesting organs is out of the question, and there is no need for an autopsy. Her body needs to be cremated before she necrotizes.
And if we don't, this place will turn into another crater.
What do you want me to do?
We don't have any porters right now. and the CD team you went into the field with are dead. But the president's body has to be burned.
The road from Capital Knot City to the incinerator was compromised in the void out. Now, the only way there is on foot, through the mountains.
My bad,
The
guys.
chiral
You know I'm a
density
big
there is
Britney
off the
fan.
chart.
Free
Gotta be
Britney.
BTs.
This job has
Like,
requirements.
holy
Tombs,
shit.
Repatriate.
Holy fucking shit balls.
So me.
Guys.
Why?
Bah.
Sam, you're already on the clock.
Now get it done, Sam Porter Bridges.
Now I have to take her body. Oh. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
Can I have a moment? President Strand believed in American Reconstructionism. She worked tirelessly to bring the nation together again. And without her, there would be no Bridges. She deserves a funeral with full honors. But we can't give her that. If she dies, America dies.
Without her, Bridges will cease to be.
Listen. Her cremation must be carried out with the utmost secrecy.
Even if we pull it off, what then? Who's gonna take her place? Face it.
Hey, Zeus, it's
America's
sleeting like
history.
crazy out there.
Sam,
not
America
talking to you,
isn't
Siri.
dead yet.
He just said that it dies if Bridget dies.
She may be lost to us, but we still have an America worthy of the presidency.
Sorry, what?
Let's not get into it now. What matters is that we're going to finish your mother's work and rebuild America as she intended. That's the reason Bridges exists. So take the first step, Sam, and deliver the president's body to the incinerator.
We need to make America
Come
great.
together again, humanity will not survive. You're the one I wanted to send, Sam. Time's running out. I love you, Sam. I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
Oh. I realized when I did that took
Facilities to the
comment
southwest.
boxes down.
Remember
I'm sorry.
that you'll be passing through
Just haven't been
BT
able to see you
territory.
guys,
We
each other's
built the
comments
incinerator way up in
on
the
the
mountains
screen.
so that the chiral matter in the smoke wouldn't reach the city. It won't be easy carrying a body up there.
Alright, y'all. Time for my first real
We'll be
delivery.
monitoring you around the clock. If anything comes up, we'll offer you support via the cufflinks.
My mom to the incinerator. Hopefully not foreshadowing. I mean, for my real life. Be weird.
Sam, this is Di Hartman. Dead men explained how to use the cuffs, right? Use them to check the location of the incinerator.
I have to send y'all some articles about what inspired this
Sam,
game.
I don't think I need to remind you, but every minute counts when transporting corpses for disposal. 48 hours following cardiac arrest, they go necro and become a fresh BT to make our lives hell.
What'd they say? What'd they say? Oh. I've said hopefully not, Trisha. I said hopefully that's not foreshadowing. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't want that to be a scenario I have to run into. Guys. They'd say that's like something I want to have happen. That would be really weird.
President Bridget Strand was the symbol of American Reconstructionism. Even with the country shattered and its people scattered to the four winds, she never stopped believing they could be reunited. People held on to their hope that America would rise again because they believed in her. We believe that this country can be rebuilt. America lives on, together with Bridget's undying spirit.
Bridget.
Have a pleasant journey.
Yeah, Rob, that's terrible, Rob. Stacy, don't pile on, man. All for America. That's what you gotta do. You gotta burn your mom to save America.
Yeah, just like that.
Get some of these bugs.
God damn it.
Over here!
Oh yeah, that's how you yell at the porters.
Getting to the incinerator will be anything but easy. Move around and change the angle of your map to gain a better understanding of the terrain. See if you can't pick a path to your destination.
Stacy, it's
For
funny
this
when you
order,
fall,
we
almost
provided
fall.
you
I
with a
like
number of
that.
suggested routes as well. Ultimately, though,
Yeah. Die Hardman. Okay, this is where I have to go. So another thing that's like super that this game did that I've has never been done before is like if if you walk the same path over and over again, then it will give you like foot trails and stuff, which is amazing. Like you blaze your own path. So like if I walk more beautiful music.
Your body is away with me, but I'm exactly where I wanna be. But I'm a long way from home.
I know your voice, I know your face. This is something I cannot replace. Give me hope and give me doubt. Well, I loved you then, but I don't love you now. I'm a long way from home. 'Cause we're a long way from home.
I did that camera work right there pretty good, huh? How you doing back there, Richie? So, check this out, right? See this ladder right here? Igor put that there, which I think is an NPC, just somebody in the game, but like if I'm in the world and somebody puts that out there, I can like their stuff so they know that I appreciate them building stuff for me.
Can you see it in my dying face?
You're acting like I care.
Now is there anything that I can do?
If there was, would we be singing?
But you're a part of me and I'm a part of you. Yes, you're a part Yes, you're a part of me, and I'm a part of
Yeah, like I said, it's a very unique experience. I mean, this game is unlike anything I've ever played. It's not for everybody, you know. So when it came out, a lot of people were mad that it's not more action-packed. But I just love it. I think it's fantastic. I'll finish this incinerator mission and then I'll call it a night. We'll have a nice little stream. Then I'll get my camera set up and my news capture card tomorrow. Thank you, Igor, for the bridge.
Good day.
I'll give you a bunch of likes.
Over here!
Just toss her in the river. So if I toss her in the river, that's the thing, is like you can't kill people in this game. Or they create those giant craters like we saw in the beginning. Like, and if you do, you gotta get them to a incinerator to burn the body before it you'll figure out, we'll find out more about it later. Necrotizes. Okay, look at Igor. Good man, Igor. Uh-oh. Get that balance back. Grab this rope. Thank you, Igor. I like your rope the whole time I'm using it. Release that rope now that I'm safe. Well, I don't need to use it, but there we go. It's like I feel like I should throw it back off the edge so other people further now. Okay, so take a safe turn so I don't slip and fall. Igor, my man. So you can read down there in the bottom there how the terrain works. I said the X's mean extra slippy. This whole part might be kind of slippy. Raise up. So like I was saying earlier, what is that blue explosion thing? So this is my O direct right here. When I press R1, see how like these rocks and stuff have those X's on them? If I'm walking on these X spots, I'm more likely to slip or fall, or like right there, like I couldn't walk on that surface, so it gives me a bunch of X's. But over there, there's yellow. And when it's blue, see all the blue dots on the ground here? It's terrain that's easy to walk on, no problem. When you start getting up into the yellows, that's like a little harder, a little more slippery, a little harder to deal with. And then when you get on the red, it's like so slippery that you can fall down, lose your packages you're carrying, damage them. Some of them are super fragile and you can't hurt at all. So it basically just tells you about your environment, what's going on.
that's the place, huh?
Save the progress. Always save your, when the game says, hey, you can save your progress. It's probably a good thing to do, huh? No entry, authorized personnel only. That's me. It's almost time, Mom. Time to throw Mom in the old fire. Here you go, Mom. You get a Viking burial, except for without all that stuff that makes it cool. You just get the fire part. Put a body in there and cremate that corpse. She's about to be a hot mama. A rainbow.
Chiralium density in the area is climbing rapidly. Heavy timefall is imminent. Get back here, now.
Sam, burn the other cargo while you're there.
What's this?
BB-28. It's the unit Igor was assigned. It was hooked up to you when we found you in the crater.
But why is it here?
Because it's flagged for disposal. Central Knot's gone, and our headquarters along with it. Because that thing didn't do its job. It's all in Igor's logs.
But it's still alive.
It can't be repaired, and it can't survive outside the pod. Pity it if you want, but the decision has been made. It has to go. The director approved the order.
Damn it, must have lost you in the blackout. Sam, what's your status? Chiralium density is still increasing.
My status is fucked. There's tons of them.
Must be from the bodies we couldn't get up to the incinerator in time.
Fetus to
Comes with the
fetus.
territory, I'm afraid.
Can you sit out the rain?
No. They're closing in on my position. I have to move before they realize I'm in here.
Sam, if one of those things eats you, it'll trigger a void out. You'll come back, sure, but the surrounding area will still be a crater.
I got an idea. Start, you shit. Maybe you are defective. That's it. Do your thing.
So when your BB's hooked up, there they are. So your BB's hooked up, your little indicator shows you where bad boys are. The baby can see them. It's the bridge between the worlds, i.e. Bridge Baby.
Sam, we're sending you some suggested routes back to the city. Pick one or don't. Just get the hell out of there.
Hold my breath when near BT. My footsteps. I think the chiralium density from her burning is what started that all, so I should be safer as I move further away. I think. That was close. I mean, can I produce a rush of adrenaline that rapidly restores stamina? Ooh, I did not like that. I forgot how much I don't like to not know where my enemy is. Just having them appear randomly in front of your face. We have a little drinksy winksy from my energy can. It was Monster Energy in the I can't but in the remaster they didn't use Monster again for some reason. Like if I was crossing the river there, see how it's all blue and yellow, so I can cross it without the bridge. I know, doesn't it? I said my little footpaths will start showing up and I'll be like, ooh, I've been here before. Alright, so we'll catch this mission and then we'll go ahead there and call her a night, but this has been fun. I love this game. This has been really fun for me the past couple of weeks playing all these old games that I haven't played in a long time, because I just remember playing these the first time, and obviously, you know, we'll get into some games I've never played before in the future and all this stuff. I just wanted to start all my filming stuff with stuff I'd already played, so when I do catch that, like, you know, the novelty of it all, it's not lost. But these games are fantastic. Makes me remember why I love gaming so much.
Come back to the distribution center. Check the location on your compass.
I know where the distribution center is, you dingus. Rainbow.
It's a miracle either of you made it back. When someone with dooms hooks up to a BB, your feelings and memories cause feedback, like with a speaker. It amplifies fears and stress, and runs the risk of taking you to a place from which you will not return. I'm sorry, but this BB has been pushed beyond its limits. Disposal is the only option.
Sam, get cleaned up and come to the president's office. We need to talk.
day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending.
Look at that work on that hand. Also, yes, that is Mads Mikkelsen. The man through the glass. Rebuild America.
Sam, I thought I told you dooms and BBs were a dangerous combination. Huh? Like that.
The hell you talking about? She's dead.
You're upset. Is this about BB-28?
Go fuck yourself. I'm not your errand boy.
Well, in any event, it seems it owes you its life.
No, we owe the kid our lives. You too.
As you say, I shall look after it. Give my regards to the president.
He's right. Sam's right, for sure. But it's interesting because they don't look at the babies as babies. They just look at them as tools.
It's almost time to go, Sam. Here. It's a dream catcher. Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Episode 2, Amelie.
Good morning, Sam. Sam, this is Di Hardman. There's a private room set aside for your use. Bridges perk. Take a moment to clean up, wash all that chiralium off, then come to the president's office.
That's what I mean. Take a shower. I'm gonna see a little Norman Reedus butt, probably. Foggy Norman Reedus butt. Are my feet bleeding?
Sam, can you hear me?
For fuck's sake. Isn't anything private anymore?
Oh, no. Except for taking a shower and going to the toilet, that is. I take it you were getting yourself cleaned up. Good. Come to the president's office as soon as you're done. She's waiting for you.
He just wanted me to know that I could take a shower and use the bathroom.
You did well, Sam.
Thank you. Bridget may no longer be with us, but her legacy has a chance to live on. Sam, listen to me. America, Reconstructionism, her dream isn't dead.
I don't want to hear it.
This is the face of our new hope, our new America.
Amelie.
America looks like a white blonde lady.
My mother may be gone, but I'm here. And you, Sam, you're here too.
been 10 years since you saw each other, right? And in all that time, she hasn't aged a day.
He knows why. My body's still on the beach. I don't get to grow older. But you do, Sam. You look good.
So you're serious then about reconnecting everyone and everything?
Someone has to succeed Bridget, Sam. More importantly, someone has to carry on her legacy and see our country rebuilt. Samantha America Strand, our new president. A new beginning for our people, for our nation.
Sam.
Under Emily's leadership, we'll re-establish the UCA, the United Cities of America. This is how we'll rebuild our country. But we'll need your help to do it, Sam.
No, I'm through with this. I said my goodbyes to all of you when I said them to Bridget.
We never forgot about you, Sam. You ran away. You cut us off.
Emily put together an expedition. The best of Bridges won. And went west.
I led them past craters in BT territory. I kept them safe while they searched for survivors.
Never once missed a BT. Saw him coming a mile away.
We convinced community after community to join the UCA, and we left behind our own people to help them. It took us 3 years, but we managed to make it all the way to Edge Knot City.
All the way to the Pacific. Jesus.
That's where we are.
But then everything went to hell. The team was wiped out, and Emily was taken.
Taken?
I'm not being kept in a cell or anything like that. I'm allowed to use their facilities and to speak with you whenever I want. I just can't leave the city.
It's all to safeguard the continued independence of Edge Knot City. Well, that's what our keepers are saying, at least. They want the UCA to leave them be. Emily's their insurance policy in case we don't.
Who are these assholes again?
Homo Demons. Militant separatist group. They run Edge Knot City.
I've heard of them. Bunch of terrorists who go around towns killing people and leaving craters.
Right. Nothing's off limits for them. Not even engineering void outs.
You think the suicide that took out Central Knot was one of theirs?
Could be. There are extremists like the demons everywhere, plotting in the shadows. They're decentralized by nature. No one organization to rule them all. Just a common ideology.
I know not everyone shares our vision for the future. If we Americans don't come together again, humanity won't survive.
Fucking the America propaganda.
I carried my mother's message to people
like I said, there's a
all
reason
across
for
the
it.
country.
Obviously, this
But
is
not everyone
not
was
the
willing
guy
to
who,
accept it.
you know.
More than a few would rather stay isolated. Keep to themselves. Go it alone. Like you, Sam. They think that America can only be rebuilt by force, by men who tell them what to do, who take away their freedom and put them in shackles.
What'd you put on me, huh? You know better than the demons. Just another kind of cult.
They're not shackles, Sam. They're a symbol of our bonds. That's what we need right now. Not to stand apart, but to come together, to form chiral knots and reconnect.
Sam, we want you to go west and finish what Emily started. The people she left behind have been hard at work, setting up chiral network terminals. But these terminals are still isolated. we need you to bring them online. And for that, you'll need a Cupid.
Cupid?
This contains all the necessary
Hopefully I have
security and
little arrows
operations
I can
protocols
shoot.
to integrate a terminal into the Chiral web. Take the Cupid west, Sam, and reconnect the people of our great nation. And when you get to Edge Knot City, find Emily and bring her home.
After that, I'll take over the presidency and carry on Mother's work to save the country.
This was Bridget's dying wish. This is how we'll move forward.
Please, Sam. We need you.
I'm Sam Porter Bridges now. I'm not a Strand. Hell, I'm not even part of this outfit. You all saw to that. I'm not getting involved with you, or anyone else, ever again.
Wait!
See? It's like I'm not even here. Same as it ever was.
Sam! Sam! Hold on. Stop! Listen to me. America needs you. Both of you.
Yeah, covering the world in cable didn't bring an end to war and suffering. Don't act surprised when it all comes apart if you try to do it again. Round and round it goes. Connect, reconnect, it's not that simple.
All right, Sam. Just take it easy. I get it. You don't have to commit to anything now. Why not get some rest?
Why not?
Good idea. We all need our sleep. Leave it too long and you're liable to reconnect with the other side. The necessary maintenance has been completed. Various adjustments and fine-tuning for your benefit. You can use it again. For once, it would seem that Dooms and BBs are a good combination. Or perhaps the two of you have something of an affinity for one another.
My baby. Maybe this was released right when like the PS Pro was coming out with 4K for the first time or something. But look how real that looks right there. Like his feet, like everything just was like fuego.
Sam. Listen, you are Sam Strand.
No, I'm not. Not anymore. My name is Sam Porter Bridges.
It's a funny word, Strand. A strand is part of rope or bond, while stranding means being washed up on the shore. And being stranded is when you can't go home. I'm stranded now, Sam. Here on the shore of the Pacific.
Oh, those whales are disturbing.
Thousands of miles away, but our bond still holds. You're free, but we're still connected. Don't tell me we're not.
Her dress turned blue.
Come back, Sam.
Wait!
Good morning, Sam.
It's so funny not to see Monster over there. I said all those cans used to be Monster Energy.
Sam, this is Die Hardman. You were out like a log. Must have been beat. Private rooms come with all the basic amenities. Shower, toilet, etc. Drop in when you need to rest. Inspect your gear, review info, or whatever else. If you have any questions, feel free to ask our staff. But before you do, why not check things out for yourself? See how Bridges operates these days.
Alright, y'all. Actually, I will just take this as my stopping point. No, actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm so sorry. Let me get out of this room, because if I don't save it, then it puts me back to where my last stopping point was, which is right above when I was thinking with those BTs. Look, I can use the toilet now.
Sam, Hartman here, researcher devoted to uncovering the secrets of the beaches and the Death Stranding, as well as those of dooms and repatriates. When you relieve yourself, a certain amount of chiral matter is flushed from your system.
That's
Chiral
right.
matter can adversely affect hormone secretion and nervous function. There's a correlation between exposure and the development of phobias, as well as, in extreme cases, violent and suicidal impulses. Chiralium contamination has even been postulated as a trigger for the onset of dooms. Allow me to collect a sample of your excretions for my studies. They provide a non-invasive means to monitor your exposure to chiralium and your overall health.
That's right. I forgot. Okay, so then let's go here to the activities terminal.
With that terminal there, you can browse the Bridges database, which has info on a range of subjects. You don't have clearance for everything, but there's still plenty you might find informative.
Okay. Then, there we go. System, save. Boom, and that is how we will do it. I know, isn't it funny? The, like, product placement. Like I said, it used to be Monster on the table. And then you go to take a shit, and it's got the Ride with Norman Reedus ad up there. There was a couple ads. It made people really mad at first. They were like, you know, I don't want this. I don't want advertising in my video games and stuff like that. But it's like, why the fuck does it matter? And isn't it more immersive to see? Because, like, now it's like I said, when I see those black energy drinks with a B on them, I'm like, that's not a thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's a in-world thing. You know, I don't mind having, you know, real world stuff in the game. It's immersive in a way that, you know, we're not used to. So that's that. It made some people mad, but it's like when I was playing Superliminal and it's like you know, soda water and all that stuff. It's like, wouldn't you rather this actually be Coke and Pepsi, like, just for reality's sake? But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the first 2 hours of Death Stranding. Very strange game, very movie-like. Watching it, I'm sure, was a lot, like you said, a lot different than most people expected. But geez, sorry, I got the hiccups. Rachel made some bomb-ass Mexican food earlier, and my stomach is like, it's amazing, but also hiccup. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I said it drove some people crazy. It's not a game for everybody, but I really love it. So, hope y'all enjoy it too. It's a fucking almost 10 o'clock our time, which some of y'all be up later than that, Stacy and Trisha. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Hope y'all join us again. More streaming coming. Getting that situation figured out. Now all the schedules will be coming together. We will have a jolly good time. She's done. So, have a good night, everybody. We'll catch y'all hopefully tomorrow. Oh wait, maybe not tomorrow. I play Dungeons and Dragons. So if it is tomorrow, it's either gonna be early or late. So probably catch y'all on Wednesday. But maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see. So, anyways, hope y'all have a good night. Sleep well. Bye. Say bye, Rachel. She already did. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.